the tourism is. And you'll have like cobblestone streets and it'll be on the ports. And there's a lot of cruise ships that come in to downtown Portland. And Portland's a pretty liberal city, so you'll see like the Black Lives Matter store over there. There's a lot of welcoming of immigrant communities and asylum seekers. It's also a really big environmental state. So Maine was one of the first states to have deposits for cans and bottles. So when you recycle them, you get money back for them. And we also do a lot of reusable bags at grocery stores. Really big focus on the environment, nature, hiking. It's also a pretty big music and foodie scene. So you have a lot of like live music halls, theaters, old-fashioned stages. There's a lot of chefs that come from New York and Brooklyn who want a calmer way of life, and then they'll come and relocate here. Especially with all the tourism too. Right up there with the building with the brick with the circles, that's the art museum. Also a lot of comedy clubs. The State Theater is 200 plus years old over here with the pumpkin on top for Halloween. That's where they have a lot of concerts and events. I don't know if you know that building in New York City where it's like the little tiny narrow building that's separating streets. This is like a little mini replica of that. This is called Congress Street. This goes through the heart of downtown. And then when we get to the Old Port, that's where you'll see a lot of the cobblestone streets. More brick buildings like these ones coming in here. So this is Congress Street in downtown Portland. They have the Mecca, which is the museum, the modern art college that students go to. There's a lot of artistry here. Every first Friday of the month, they have First Friday for the Arts, and they close down a bunch of shops and they turn them into art galleries, and they put little shops on the streets and people walk down and they have live music and collect art, and that happens every Friday every month. And then when they have protests, they're usually in this Congress hall right here. Is where they have a big protests. They'll also have like fire and arts and dance shows and performances in that square as well.